And good morning, it's your friendly neighborhood Tironan. I thought we'd go review the Falkville 56. This is a giveaway by World of Warplanes. I'm sure a lot of you got these, but this is mine, and it's a chance to explore the aircraft, so why the hell not? As for anything else about the aircraft, I've never flown it before. I went ahead and gave it a lightweight airframe and had a few things in depot, so I got a reflector sight on it and self-sealing fuel tanks. Other than that, you know about as much about this aircraft as I do at this moment. So we'll give it a try, see what we think. See if it's any fun at all. Obviously, short-range guns. So, level 2 aircraft. Why did I switch targets? Because I don't want to be sitting behind that son of a gun. When it chews me alive, being stupid enough to go in front of him. Okay, first kill on the thing. It's nice and maneuverable, as you'd expect for something at this level. And we've done everything we can do here. Boy, does this thing turn. Reminds me of a Type 10. They have a 5-second boost on this, nothing to crow about, but at least you got some boost. And we'll just move on. Looks like we got two 7.92s on here. Standard German rifle caliber. Until after World War II, then they switched over to the NATO 7.62 by 51. And you've heard me discuss it too many times, but they're ballistically identical to 30-06, the British 303, the French 7.5. Just weird that they all chose exactly the same ballistic performance regardless of the caliber. Gotta say, nice performance in this thing. The boost was enough to keep my speed up, so I didn't flag out, or stall out, I should say. So we'll run over here, go pick on the Henkel 51, and see how it's going. Yep, best laid plans of mice and men. The Arado 192 looks like a better target to me. Need a little boost to come around. There goes a Bulldog. It's a very nice aircraft. Fun to play with anyway. And I don't dare let that biplane go by on the assumption that he's not going to come back and get me. These things can turn on a dime. I got to admit that I really like using the hold the Alt key setting down. Gives you the alternate interface. On a persistent basis instead of when you just press the Alt key. It's in settings, folks. You can find it fairly easily. Might as well take advantage of it. Gives you a lot more information on the screen, how close everything is. And does nice little things like give you an up and down pointer when you use the X key to cycle through targets. Now, why am I pursuing this guy? Because I've got nothing else to do here. There's no enemy fighters around, and I need to find something I can shoot at. Now, it's not the second coming of a bow fighter, that's for sure. It takes a long time to... I'm going to just turn around because I think somebody's on my tail. And sure enough, there he was. My tail feathers were tingling. The old Tironan sense. Yes, I am borrowing rather liberally from Spider-Man at the moment. So sue me. And all in jokes. All in jest, folks. I'm sure Marvel can take it. And you notice the arrow tells you right exactly where he's at. Make good use of your radar. Whenever you're close enough, the whole story of a turn and burn fighter, they just do not get a lot of speed. Love this arrow pointer though. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, 5 seconds of boost just does not get it done, folks. But at this level, there's few things sweeter than a good turn and burn fighter, and this is a very good turn and burn fighter. You notice I'm really going to want to slow down for this guy. Alright, have another one coming in here. Yeah. Speed is not your friend when confronting the turn and burns. Okay, it's our 5th enemy aircraft destroyed. Must be doing something right. Haven't had all that much damage, to be honest. And we're handily winning the game.
Keep it up.
And he knows how fast this whips around. He's behind the mountains, so I can't get that close to him. Well, I hope we're as good as we think we are. That's an awfully big mess to get in the middle of. All I'm doing here, folks, is watching the red. Using a little boost to swing around faster. And you do not want to press your W key unless that's exactly what you're doing. You need to preserve that boost so you can whip around a little faster. These are essentially all turn and burns. Okay, we'll head back over here. It looks like we got some enemy aircraft, though I doubt that I'll get there before this is over. This has been one fun little turn and burn. Not all that fast. Wouldn't expect it to be. You know, armament's not overwhelming, but oh, can it turn, and it's effective enough. And looks like we did a little bit of goodies there. Let's go back to the hangar. We'll see what we actually did. And we killed 7, assisted with 7, might as well say 14. Summary, you got your flying start, hat trick, supporting fire, came up number 2, made a little gold, made a little experience. Of course, this is I'm sure this is going to be a premium, so it's not going to, if I want it back, I have to cash in some gold for it. Did okay. That is, I'm understanding, the Ultimate Seal Clubber, the I-15 BIS DM. I have that on, I don't have one, but I have it on several accounts. But I thought this would be a fun little one to deal with. Survivability is 80. Gun armament's 47. Airspeed is 325 kilometers per hour. If you want miles per hour, multiply it by 0.67. And I'll give you a good conversion. Maneuverability is 10, 11, and altitude performance is pretty low. Exactly what you expect out of a Tier 2 turn and burn fighter, but it is fun. Well worth getting. I'll try to find that link again and put it up in the chat. It's fairly simple. You enter your email address, and they give you 2 planes. That and the next plane that I'll be reviewing, which will be the Spitfire 1A. And they come with their own hangar slots on top of that. Just hard to beat. Just for somebody to say, hey, here you go, you're running a special with World of Warplanes, that's a pretty neat deal. And you can see again, this is a Tier 5 aircraft. Decent gun armament, airspeed, maneuverability is up there, altitude performance is pretty darn nice. This should be a nice turn and burn for its tier, and I bet we'll enjoy that too. So we'll review that tomorrow. You all have a great day. Remember to like the video if you like it. Remember to, if you don't like it, that's okay, but tell me why. That's all I ask. Just tell me why. What can we do to make things better? If you got any suggestions, we are very big into suggestions around here. Do you see something we're not doing and think we could do better? Let me know. Not invented here does not belong on my channel. Okay? We had one player in particular that really led to not one but 2 videos on ground attack aircraft, and I found it very helpful for myself, and so hopefully you will too. Thank you very much. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much.